Good morning from beautiful New Ulm. Happy to see all of you who are going to be joining me either live or on the recorded video. There is a lot going on right now in the world of stamping, at least in my little world here. So I don't think we're gonna waste a whole lot of time. Let's get right into the project. While I am flipping the camera, I want you to know that next week I still plan to do a video, even though it's Memorial Day weekend, and we can do a project together. So I'm hoping you can join me next week if you're at home. I know Minnesota is opening up a little bit starting this week. So, I'm glad, Joyce. Thanks for being here. The papers that I had you cut today are just paper, no ribbons or anything else. And I just wanted to showcase the poppy paper that I'm using. And this piece here showcases all sides of the paper. So it is two-sided. I'm using this one, as you can see here, and then this one, which is a Poppy Parade watercolory background look. So that's what I am using. And we're gonna start with our 5.5 by 8.5 piece of cardstock. I chose black. And when I choose a dark color like this, I will want to cut a piece of white for the inside. And it's always nice to decorate your inside also. So you could put a couple of stamps on here as well. On that white piece. All right, then I had you cut, and I'm sorry, I don't, off the top of my head, remember these measurements, and I don't have, oh yeah, I do have a ruler here. I think this is the 3x4, and we're gonna just put adhesive on that, and that is gonna go on the bottom part of your card. And for me, I put my crazy print down there. And then I'm going to put my more plain card, and see it's the back side of the same paper. That's gonna go up top. And it's okay if one of two things happen. If you overlap the bottom, that's fine. If there's a gap, that's fine too. Because we're gonna take that piece of 3/4 by 4 cardstock, and that's going to go right across the middle. So there's just really a lot of assembling, not much fancy folds or crazy things. And that's, I guess, my goal in these projects when we stamp together Saturday, because then people need minimal supplies when we do them together. So far, that's it. All right, now we're going to take our piece of white, and I'm choosing black. There's black in here. There's also Poppy Parade. There's Granny Apple Green, but I'm choosing black because it's a staple color of ink that almost everybody has. And I'm using the stamps that Love What You Do. This is a retiring set, and I'm lucky to have a friend like you. Has been really... I've been sending a lot of friend cards along with the thank yous I've been sending. So I think that's the perfect sentiment to put on this one. All right. So it's nice to have either a sentiment that fills up the whole space, or you can put like a flower embellishment or some other things to decorate it if you want. And then I'm seeing it's a little bit wet yet, but I think we're okay. And we'll adhere that minus to the black. So we had a 2x2 square, and then a 2¼ by 2¼ so that it has a little bit of a border. And then we're going to take our dimensionals. Oh my goodness. If you could only see my table right now, it's really bad because I've been stamping with new product, and oh, here's what I want. We have black dimensionals in the catalog, so I really wanted to use black. on my black cardstock. So then when we take those white pieces off, you can see now black. You can barely see them probably. And then that's just gonna overlap the 3/4 inch strip. Such a simple card using a couple of designer series papers. Now, I would love to see your samples of this, because depending on what you chose for your different papers, it could look really interesting. Maybe you had a little wilder patterns. Who knows? I would just love to see what you came up with. So, yes, I love the poppy paper, and I love the black that just brings out the whole thing. It's just great. So I want to, first of all, thank you for joining me late today. It's so far been a really fun morning with my team, meeting together and posting some tutorial videos. And next week we will plan to meet. And if you're not around, or if you're busy for the Memorial Day weekend, just come back and watch another time. They're all posted in the video section of my business page, so you can always find them there. And what just shocks me more than anything is that we've been doing this for 8 weeks now. This was episode 8. So come back next week. Oh, I was going to show you the card that inspired me. There it is. I'm glad I thought of that. That one's pretty too. That uses the Magnolia paper. And for this one, she used, and I don't know who it is. Let's see if Linda Olson. It's a swap I got. She used a circle punch, and I think that's a 2-inch circle, and then our starburst punch. And then she added a couple of rhinestones besides. So see how you can dress it up. Like I said, I can't wait to see your samples. Feel free to post them in the comments section. If you're going to join me tomorrow for Scrap Together Sunday, we are making a toilet paper roll mini album. So you'll need 4 empty toilet paper rolls. Now, if you haven't been saving them, you might just want to watch and make it later, because I wouldn't want you to use 4 rolls of toilet paper before tomorrow. So, all right. I will see you again tomorrow if you join me then, and next week. Looking forward to it.